this story is getting dark because one of the men connected to Katt Williams' camp has now officially been indicted in the death of another comedian. Now, before we get into this, Katt Williams himself has not been charged with anything. But nah, this story gets even crazier once you realize who they say the man was even connected to. We're talking about Katt Williams' former bodyguard, a man people knew as Too Tall. Now, being indicted after police say a Memphis comedian was shot and killed. And the wild part is that it wasn't some random internet rumor.
I would appreciate it if don't escalate things over burger wrappers, over small stuff. Don't tell me you a killer. Don't tell me nothing aggressive, because I don't got no return aggression. I got all positive stuff. So if we talking about a burger wrapper or a picture on the wall, keep it like that. Don't escalate stuff and all that.
I'm all working, man. Shut the fuck up.
Right. That was your response.
This is now a real murder charge, real paperwork, and real indictment, and a real family mourning somebody who was known in the comedy scene.
Hey, there's witnesses out here though, bro. I stay right here. I just called Katt. It's witnesses right here, bro. It's witnesses outside, bro.
This is video given to me by Trinell Williams. He's a man charged with shooting and killing comedian Reggie Carroll in South Haven in August. Now check this out. In the video, you see and hear Carroll making several threats and even brandishing a gun.
So if someone is showing signs that they are irresponsible with a firearm, if they're constantly making threats with a firearm, we have to intervene early, or that will gradually grow with a snowball effect and grow into a bigger problem.
Williams says this is one of several videos he recorded leading up to the August 20th deadly shooting at his home. Williams says moments before the deadly shooting, Carroll threatened him at gunpoint.
So this time when he pointed the gun at me, he was blocking the front door. So when I grabbed the weapon that was close by and used it for self-defense and called the police immediately, I was honestly in fear for my life.
District Attorney Matthew Barton told Fox 13 Carroll was killed with a shotgun. Williams says he worked as on-call security 24 hours a day for comedian Katt Williams. He lived in this home on Burton Lane in South Haven, leased to a company owned by Katt Williams. Trinell Williams says Carroll moved into the home while on break from Katt Williams's comedy tour.
So from previous experiences, I've already been watching this guy build his confidence up. I've already reported him on several occasions that he's pointing a gun at me. And since he's not being punished, there was nothing to deter him from constantly doing that.
Williams says he began recording Carroll's interactions, which Williams describes as violent.
I was getting more in fear for my life with each sign, because really think about it, Jeremy.
Williams is currently out on bond and wearing an ankle monitor. Williams's case has not yet been presented to a grand jury. He contends his actions were self-defense. In South Haven, Jeremy Pierre, Fox 13 News.
And now the internet is asking questions because people are saying this story was quiet for months, and then suddenly, boom, indictment. And y'all already know once Katt Williams' name get attached to anything, the conspiracy theories go crazy.
I've been here for the last 3 hours with Katt Williams' security of 12 years, Trinell Williams. Okay.
It was comedian Reginald Carroll, also known as Reggie, who was found shot in Memphis.
Oh, this ain't a picture, it's a video, but I'm gonna pause it.
Authorities say that the suspect, Katt's former bodyguard, was allegedly connected to the shooting of his own roommate.
This comedy, right?
Now, the detail right there is what makes people stop scrolling, because what fans hear is Katt Williams' bodyguard, they instantly think, wait, how does a comedian's security guard end up in something this serious?
Like, you know what I mean, your family member, your brother, your close relative, man, and they go out of town and, you know, and something happened to them and you don't know what exactly.
Monday morning, 6 days after what police called an isolated shooting, South Haven PD confirmed they arrested Trinell Williams for Carroll's murder. Carroll's brother, Kemp Earl, explained to me why Carroll was in South Haven.
I'm here out there with Katt Williams.
According to Carroll's Instagram page, he was traveling on Katt Williams' current Heaven on Earth comedy tour.
And to be clear, Katt Williams himself is not accused of anything in this case. This is about someone who allegedly used to work around him. Why hasn't Katt spoken out? The internet is naturally connecting the dots and asking questions. But here's where the story gets darker.
Way to make sure it was a last resort. Reggie had a drug problem that all of his friends and family were aware of. So if someone want to come contest that, then hey, then everything I'm saying is false. If y'all can say he wasn't on drugs, he wasn't a prohibited possessor, he didn't have that gun, okay, he wasn't threatening me with the gun, then where the video come from?
He wasn't just a random person. He was part of the comedy world. He had a name, a career, and people who knew him. So now you got the strange overlap between celebrity security, comedy, and a murder case that sounds a little bit something out of a crime documentary. So now I gotta ask y'all, do you think this story is only gonna go viral because the Katt Williams name is attached? Or is this one of those cases where the deeper details are even crazier than the headline? Drop your thoughts below.